What's up, guys, and welcome back to Planners and Wine. My name is Myra.
And I am Megan. Welcome back, guys.
Yay, welcome back to another week, and it is a very special week.
Mm-hmm.
We have our patrons in the building as we do every month. Say hello, although they can't hear y'all.
Yes, I know.
They said
Shout
hi.
out to the patrons. And we have a lot of new patrons in the building as well. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This is going to be a really, really fun episode. If you are a new listener and you have no idea what we're talking about, we have a Patreon. It is a fantastic community. And a couple of our tiers join us every month for a live episode where they are able to comment live and we read their comments and interact with them while we are recording the show. And it's so fun to see our patrons' reactions to the different topics that we talk about, live while we're recording. So if you want to join in on the fun, head to plannersandwine.com or patreon.com/plannersandwine and join us. It's always a good time.
Yes, we do have a ton of fun. We always we've already been chatting for like 20 minutes or so.
Yes. Yep.
So yeah, come on over. We'll love to have you.
Yes, we would. And also, Myra made a really amazing survey for us. It is for our listeners to give us feedback on the show. Shout out to our girl Plan with Lore. So check out our survey and let us know. Give us some feedback. Let us know what you want to hear, what you don't want to hear, all those things. We can't make no promises, but we will definitely take all the feedback into consideration. And the link will be in the show notes, correct?
Yes, for sure. And it is very helpful for the feedback. So we appreciate each and every one of y'all who took the time to do that so far, and who's going to take the time to do that in the future. But yeah, it is very helpful for us moving forward into
Yes.
season 4, which
Oh
is
my
still
gosh.
insane to say.
So crazy, right?
Yeah,
So crazy to
wild.
say. Yes. Okay, so let's get into some Advent box updates. Obviously, y'all know if y'all are following me and Myra on Instagram, we have been partaking in some Advent boxes like we did last year from Aldi. And guys, comment in the chat as well and let us know if you are doing any Advent boxes. How are they going? How are you feeling about them? But we can go ahead and talk about them as well. Let's do from worst to best so we can end on a high note. How's that sound?
Sure. I guess
Okay.
we can figure out which ones is worse for us.
I know which one is worse for me.
Oh, you do?
The candle one.
Oh,
The
fair.
candle
That's
one has
fair.
been because it's the biggest disappointment. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I didn't have super high expectations for the wine one. I really was just doing it just to do it because y'all were
Mhm.
doing it. But the candle one, I really had high expectations for. And now, granted, caveat, I have been kind of sick the past like week or so or whatever. So my nose is not nosing the way it normally does. But even for my fully healthy husband, like he can literally not smell these candles. Like he will walk into my office. I will have had one burning for like an hour and he can smell nothing. You literally have to have it completely like right under your nose in order to
Yeah.
smell it. And I feel like it's kind of such a bait and switch because day one was very fragrant and you could
Mhm.
smell it all over the room. And there has not been not one day that has been that fragrant, even close to it. And also I have no fucking idea what I'm gonna do with this box of these candles. Once this month is over, I think I'm gonna take it to Goodwill. Like they barely been burnt. I don't know what else to do with it. So, candle one absolutely will not be getting again next year. It was a big letdown. The best thing about the candle box is the box itself. So I would give it a solid 3 out of 10 so far. We'll see if that changes in the next week or so till we record the next episode, but 3 out of 10. Literally, it only gets a 3 because of the actual box itself.
Yeah, I feel like that's a fair assessment. And you have been trimming wicks and everything because I have, and I
Uh-huh.
still can't smell it. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be like Homesick or Bath and Body Works
Yeah.
type of, quality, but like you cannot smell them at
Mm-mm.
all.
At all.
Literally, your nose had to be damn near to the flame in order to get
Burning your
a
nose.
feel. Yeah. Yeah. So, but the box is beautiful. I'm actually thinking about so far what I have been doing, and it's probably like not the most ethical, I'll burn it all day so
Mhm.
it gets halfway done and I toss it, honestly.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah.
And but I've been keeping like the little case that it comes in.
Mhm.
So these little things, and I'm gonna keep the box too.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm probably gonna do some kind of advent for myself
Yeah.
or maybe somebody else because the box is
The
beautiful.
box
It's a
is
beautiful
gorgeous.
box. Yeah.
So beautiful. That's true. And it's a great quality.
Mhm.
And I love that it's
Really is.
reusable. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good point. Let's see. Next up for me is the cheese one. The cheese to me
It's
has
too
been kind
spicy.
of can I finish?
Go ahead. Go
We
ahead.
already know you have to go in on the cheese. I think I'm about 70-30 on the cheese. With the 70 being more like it and 30 being it's kind of okay. Cause honestly, like I'm not a huge cheese person, or I feel like I would really, really like it. But most of the cheese has tasted pretty good to me. Like it's only been maybe 1 or 2 days that I've been like, that I didn't finish it. But most of the cheese has been pretty good. And having that in conjunction with the wine has been really nice.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm not mad at the cheese one. I think the cheese is definitely a possibility of me getting it next year. Not 100% sure, but it's a good possibility I might get the cheese next year. I'm open to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, my list, mm, the mm, the cheese and candle is kinda on the same level for me, but for different
Mm,
reasons. We already
yeah.
talked about the reason for the candle, which I agree with, but for me, I just it's too much pepper,
Mm,
um,
yeah.
and when I say spicy, I mean, like, spices, not, like, hot, like, as
Yeah.
in taste.
So
Um
like the texture of some of them is just
Yeah,
weird because
it's just too
they have like herbs and stuff in
mhm.
them, like physically in them. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but funny when I first told them that, I said, "It's too spicy." Like
Y'all. I roasted Myra in the group chat.
I
I
was
ain't
about to
even
lose
mean
my black card.
she was. I was like, Myra, your bland Ohio taste buds. No shade to Ohio or Myra's taste buds. But I was like, what is spicy?
Yeah, I think it's a texture thing. I am a very texture person when it comes to food. I will say having the cheese in conjunction with the
Hmm.
wine has made the wine a bit better of an
Yes.
experience for me,
Agreed.
but, yeah, I don't know, with the wine, I feel the same way about it as I did last year, so I'm considering next year doing Costco's or another company's wine instead
Hmm.
of doing Aldi's to see if that's a different
Just to change it
experience.
up.
Yeah.
I think I'm with you on the wine because it's like whoever made this wine box, like I don't know what y'all got against like sweeter wines and why y'all love reds so
We
much.
haven't gotten one yet.
We have not got one. I have been so disappointed
This
every
is
single
day
day.
10, and it's gasoline after gasoline.
Literally. Literally. So if you are just like a wine like connoisseur and
Mhm,
you like all types of wines and you don't need it to be like to taste good, this definitely is the box for you. But I'm just not mature enough for that. I need it to like I need some flavor. I need it to really like taste good and do something for me. Not a dry wine girl at all. Just give me a like if I had a box full of different flavors of Moscato, girl, I would be so straight. Would be so good.
and I'm not even opposed to having, like, dry wines in there. Like, I can we get it,
Some
like, 50-50? And I
balance.
know it's more, like, more dry than sweet wines
Mhm.
out there, so even if it was like a, I don't know,
Mhm.
60-40, 70-30, but it's literally
99.
99.1.
21.
Yeah, like
Yep, yep. Possum Planner said, "Wow, I didn't get a wine calendar because I was worried about it all being sweet." Nope,
mm-mm.
this is for you. I will literally. I'm about to send you this box. Like, nope. You would love this box, especially
Yeah.
if you love like red wines, because there's been the majority has been red wine. You would absolutely love this box, and this is definitely the experience from last year. Actually, I don't know. I feel like last year might have had a little bit more variety. Am I crazy? Am I just is this revisionist
Mm,
history? I don't know. I know it wasn't a lot of sweet wines, but I felt like it was more.
we definitely had a sweet wine before day 10
I
last
think
time.
so. Because I'm so
That's for sure.
disappointed right now. I
Yeah.
don't remember feeling this disappointed last year. So yeah, I think I'm with you. I think next year trying a different brand's wine advent is how I'm gonna go. I don't want to give up on wine advents. I just need to try another brand too. I'm with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, trying a different brand will be the move because maybe it's just Audi
Mm-hmm.
because that's the
Mm-hmm.
only ones we've been having so
Yep.
far, so maybe it's just that. So I don't wanna, count them all out just
Yep.
because we had one brand.
Right. Right. And Colette said, I would think for the holidays, dessert wines would lead. Look, is somebody
We with
making a
you.
dessert wine advent calendar? Because if so, that's what I need. That's for me. That's for me and Myra. Like we need it.
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
and saving the best for last, y'all. The fancy chocolate box from Aldi, 10 out of 10 every single day. So I'm so happy I got myself one and I got Dallas one. So we've been able to experience it together. Both of us have just been just so blissfully happy with the chocolate every day. There has not been one day that we have not like, there have been some days we like more than others, but we have liked all of them. I'm definitely like giving this as a gift to somebody next year. I'm definitely getting this box again next year. I absolutely love it. I'm sad I didn't get it last year. It's so good. It has been the main, and it's a beautiful box too. Unfortunately, it's not really reusable like the candle box, but
Yeah.
the blue box is so gorgeous. And I mean, it's just been absolutely good every single day. Like I'm a big chocolate girl, so this has been my jam. This is my all time favorite advent box. Good job, Aldi. Good job.
Uh, well, for starters, I'm not huge on chocolate, um, but it is out of the ones that I have, I will say it's the most rewarding,
Yes.
most variety, even though it's not even like 24 different kinds of chocolate. It's just spread out
Mhm.
nicely, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, for me, I probably get like an 8
Okay.
out of
Yep.
10.
Yep.
But also you kind of got to take that with a grain of salt because I'm not too huge on chocolate.
Mhm.
But it
Mhm.
is it is a
So
good
good.
one.
If you
Yeah.
love, if you even if you don't even have to love chocolate, if you like chocolate, you will like this box.
Mhm.
I think even
Yeah.
if you just like chocolate, I think it's a really really good box. So this is definitely my favorite one. The only one that I'm like 100% certain I'm going to order or get again next year. So good.
Yeah, I love the variety, like, from dark to milk to even white chocolate, like and it's only
Mhm.
been 10 days so far, and
Mhm.
it still has been a huge variety.
Mhm. Yep. Do you Heather just asked what does the fancy chocolate box look like? She don't think she got that one this year. It's like a big like Tiffany blue color box, like kind of the Tiffany blue. Yeah. Can you open it? It's so pretty.
Yeah, it, like, kinda
So it's like
pops out too.
3D.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so pretty.
Did I
Love
did I
it.
take out 10? Hold on. I
Are you
did.
oh
I did.
I haven't eaten my chocolate for today. We've been saving hours into like the nighttime, so we've been doing wine, chocolate, and cheese all at the same time, and it's been really
I think you're
nice.
really gonna love that one.
Ah,
Ashton liked it, and he don't like nothing, so that mean
period.
it's good.
Yes, Ashton, stamp of approval. Tyler said that he wants to get the Total Wine Advent. I did not. Of course, Total Wine has an Advent. I don't know why
Mhm.
that never even occurred to me, but yeah, that might be a really good one to try next year too. I wish it would be great if like some store like Total Wine or something had like an online option to where you could like choose like do you want a red wine box? Do you want a white wine box? Do you want a dessert wine box? I think that would be really cool to where you could get
Yeah.
like the majority of what you really, really wanted. Because that's what I need. That's what I
Yeah.
need.
Totally, totally agree. I'm only one that I'm like kind of sad that I would have gotten, but I was sad because they revealed everything was Bath and Body Works.
First of all, I just found out about this box not even 24 hours ago. Myra and Danny didn't tell us nothing. Did they
Because
have
it would
like
have
new
been
scents in it?
no.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I think.
Mm-mm.
They should have like new, like never before smelled scents in it, and then like have them for sale like after the box. I think they should. They should. Is it really that hard for them to come up with 12 to 24 brand new scents? I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like they do it all the time. I
Yeah,
think it
or
should be
bring
new
back
stuff
some exclusive
or
ones. Yeah.
classics.
Hmm.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Kirsten said the Costco beer has been everything. Okay. Is it more for if you are a beer person, or is it just anybody could like that one? Because I'm definitely not a beer girl. I've had some beer that was okay, but
Yeah, I'm not a huge beer person either,
mm-mm.
so
Oh,
I
and the
prefer
one
mine.
that Dallas has been really loving, the hot sauce advent
Oh,
from
yeah, yeah.
Aldi. He loves it. It's been so cool. He's been getting like the coolest hot sauces. He got one that was like a Chipotle chocolate hot sauce or something
Ooh,
like that. It's been
now
like
I'm
a
kinda mad I ain't
garlic
get
hot
one.
sauce. That one is good. That one is really, really good. So we've been eating lots of chicken. So we yeah,
So, is it
try all those hot
enough
sauces.
to, make some multiple wings with it? Like, how big is a
Uh
bottle?
The bottle is, I wish I had one, but it's about this big. So no,
Okay,
it's
yeah,
not, it's enough for if you put like, it's probably, maybe one bottle is probably enough for like 2 or 3 wings. So it's not, you can't make like a whole
yeah,
batch of wings with one
yeah,
bottle. But
okay,
it's really just to be able to taste it. But it's more
yeah,
than enough for 2 people to be able to get a good taste of it. And yeah,
for
he is
sure.
absolutely loving that one. I think that is his favorite one, maybe even over the chocolate, because he loves the chocolate one. But I think the hot sauce one has just been really cool and unique. So yeah, highly recommend the hot sauce one if you like hot sauce. And they haven't all
Yeah.
been like super hot or anything. Like there's a ghost pepper one in there. We haven't got to that one yet, but most of them that I've tried have not been like super hot. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope they sell those, sauces or hot sauces
Mm-hmm.
outside of, that Advent. Because there was a few wines last year that I really like, and I couldn't find it in Aldi.
That's disappointing. Like, why
Yeah,
wouldn't y'all have these for sale? Yeah, that's
ghetto.
disappointment. I know, very. Sasha said, I wish they make a cider advent. I love me a good cider beer. Ooh, that would be good. I have seen like a hard seltzer advent. Aldi has a hard seltzer advent. I'm not a seltzer gal, but shout out to our girl Laura, who is. I'm sure she would love that one. She needs to make sure she gets that one next year. We need to find a way because to get her that one because she would love it. But yeah, so something else that has been going on Instagram since December started is Insta story vlogmas.
Mhm.
And I have seen mixed reviews from the people about Insta story vlogmas or just vlogmas in
Who mad?
general. Huh? Not
Who mad?
mad, but some people just like annoyed by it. I think it's more of an annoyance type of thing. So I just wanted to get the patrons feedback on how do y'all feel in general, and not about any particular person, but how do y'all feel about Insta story vlogs? I honestly too have kind of mixed feelings about it. I was doing it for myself just to document and just to have something fun to do every day or every day that I remember to do it. I do think some people have been overdoing it a little bit. Some there has been, I think it should just be like a quick update of your day. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have to see like every single minute thing that somebody is doing throughout the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can get that, but, speaking of, can y'all just say hello for my Instagram Vlogmas real quick? Shout out to the Patreons in the chat.
Yes.
As those come in, y'all will be able to see that in just a second, but, clearly I'm a
Yes.
fan, but yeah.
It's the
So,
way
thank you for
Myra
that.
is making us a part of her Vlogmas and what we're talking about if we're annoyed by Vlogmas or not.
See, I haven't seen that, but also, I'm not for me, Vlogmas is a snapshot. First of all,
Yes.
the benefit isn't there for me to put that much energy into it. Like, we don't get paid for stories and stuff like that. It's
Yes.
more so for and them stories for me is for the real people that really F with me. Like,
Mm-hmm.
usually if you're in somebody's stories, you follow them and you really adore their content. So it's more
Yes.
so like, hey, I'm inviting you into my holiday season. Here's a snapshot of it. So that's
Mhm.
why I do it. I don't really go that far in. I don't even think I
Mm-mm.
posted anything yesterday because it was
Mhm.
just too hectic.
Mhm.
But I can see on the flip side what folks are saying, like if it's too much and kind of overwhelming. I can get that.
That's what I think it is. That's what I think. So yeah, I don't think it's anybody who just necessarily doesn't like it. I think that it's just everything is all about balance, and too much of a good thing is no longer a good thing. It's kind of what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? So I think like daily updates of what you got going on, especially things that are related to the holidays, whatever, is definitely cool. But like I said, like, you know, rehashing every single minute detail of your entire day is definitely, I don't think that's supposed to be the purpose of Vlogmas, especially Insta Story Vlogmas. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, get in, get out. So I know a lot of people in the chat are saying, you know, if you don't like it, don't watch, or they like it for people they really like, things like that. I totally agree. And obviously, you know, people can do whatever they want with their Vlogmas, their Insta stories. We are not the judge, jury, and executioner on anything. So if you're one of those people who've been going in on Vlogmas, don't feel triggered, and certainly don't message us about it. Just do whatever you want to do.
Certainly don't message us about it.
It's fine. We're just, you know, sharing our opinions. And sometimes it can be too much. Like if I get on your stories and you got like 30 different story slides for the whole day and all of them are a whole minute long, that's probably too much. That's that
Yeah,
at that
it's
point,
balance, especially since we have minute
yeah.
stories now.
Exactly.
It's
At
a
that
balance.
point, I might as well be watching, you know, episode of Abbott Elementary. It's too long. Like I can't. Like if it's literally a TV show length, it's too much.
Not your Insta stories a Grey's Anatomy episode.
Girl, wrap it up.
Yeah, I get both sides of that. Like I like to have fun with it. I'm very much so like a holiday cheer person, so it's a way for me
Yes.
to interact with the people who like my content kind of thing. But yeah, I don't really dive too deep into it
Mm-hmm.
because there's really no payoff. Like the payoff is just talking to people in the DM. So I mean, if
Yep.
that's your dish, so I don't know. I guess I get both sides. I
Yeah,
get
no,
it.
I
Yeah.
do too. I
Yeah.
totally do too. Yes. Kendra says she has no issue with Insta Vlogmas, and if you don't want to see it, if I don't want to see it, I just tap tap tap. Exactly, which is exactly what I have been doing. If I've come across any that have been too much, like this is definitely not one of those things where folks need to be like diving into people's DMs and telling them that they doing too much. No, like you could skip stories if they're truly that aggravating to your soul and to your spirit. You can mute them, you can unfollow them, hell, you can block them, but you ain't got to put your, you know how you put, don't put all your feelings in somebody else's DMs. You know, we already know, we've talked about this ad nauseum. Like that is an issue within itself when you
Mhm.
could just unfollow or just not watch it. So yeah, it's always there. Julie, I knew that comment was going to trigger you. Not all of us have 60-second stories. Nobody told you to piss off Adam, Julie.
What is Adam doing? What is Adam doing?
There's like a button that says give Julie 60-second stories, and he's like looking at it every day and like just laughing his ass off because he's like, nope, not today.
Like, why? It just makes no sense to me why she
Mm-mm.
doesn't have it yet.
Because Julie would not abuse it. I truly don't think that she would abuse
But
having
it
60
is
second
beneficial to
stories.
have 60 seconds for certain
Mm-hmm.
things.
It
Like
is.
sometimes you do need that 60 seconds.
Certain
Yeah.
things, not everything.
Fact.
1000%. But I
You
trust
totally
Julie.
can use less.
Yes. I
You
trust
don't
her with the
have to
60
use
second
60 since it's
stories.
there.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You don't. Um
She check every day. She gonna let us know when she get it too.
wait, she is. Hopefully, maybe it'll be like Christmas morning. That'll be her Christmas present. Adam, make it
Aw,
happen,
that's so
please.
sweet, Adam.
We'll stop dragging Instagram for a little while if you give our girl her 60-second stories, okay? Thanks. Happy Planner had a winter release. Did you guys get a chance to check that out? And actually, as I'm speaking, I didn't even get a chance to check that out. I made a note to myself to check it out this morning, and then I totally forgot about it once I was sitting here on my computer with nothing to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I took a peek. Um, usually the winter release is a lot of undated stuff, so it never really appealed to me because I don't know, it's something about being dated that I need.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're a broken record with this. I just don't. I feel like undated is a perfect opportunity for them to step out of the box. It
Mm.
doesn't have like a shelf life. It can
Yeah.
literally stay up and
Yeah.
it's far less of a risk when it's undated stuff. But I feel like everything was just recycled stuff that they already had.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. And the fact that they came out with another homebody grandma florals undated planner, like,
Uh,
check in. If you like the homebody florals, let me know. What am I missing? Because I'm tired of these grandma florals.
Drag her.
I'm so tired.
I think the cover is the same as Homebody. Now that you put it
Yes.
up, it looks
And
very similar. Maybe a
they just
different
didn't
quote.
call it. Yeah, they just didn't call it homebody. That's literally the only difference. Like, we still know it's homebody, even if y'all don't call it that. They know that, right?
That name was a choice too for them florals. Like it's not given like Homebody. I
What
feel
does that
like
have to do with
very
being home?
clean, very aesthetic, very
Minimal, maybe, or
minimum. Yeah,
yeah, or just like cozy. It's
yeah,
like the vibes I get from homebody. I'm not getting
yeah. Those flowers
cozy.
aren't getting given cozy.
Yeah, even though, the flowers do remind me of my grandma's house, and my grandma's house is very cozy / hot as hell. Because if y'all know
True, that
old
is
people
fact.
be extra cold, so they house be 80 degrees. So, but I shouldn't have to make all those leaps in order to understand this. So, Colette, I don't know who's keeping those florals in business. No.
It's somebody.
It's
Somebody
somebody.
out here doing it.
Buying it up, buying it up. They also have a new Be Happy box called Find Your Balance. And there is a guided journal, some discs, a sticker book, a die cut sticker, pin holder, vision board, affirmation card deck, and goal tracker folder. I love the colors. Very, very beautiful colors.
I don't like it.
Well,
I,
uh,
I
tell us
just
how you
I
really
feel like
feel.
I don't know. I just want something different. I
Something
really
different.
do.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have a good thing down with the whole, affordable, fun, colorful kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we can still do different types of affordable, fun, colorful kind of thing. And I don't know. Back in my day, Happy Planner would really like every release will really have something different. Will there be some repeats? Sure. But
The
not to disagree.
majority.
Majority
Mm-hmm.
was
Mm-hmm.
new, like really
Fresh.
new concepts, very fresh, um, very different. But it seems like they're like, okay, the girls like Homebody, okay, the girls like Stargazer, let's just recycle it.
Shove it
Let's
down
just
their
keep
throats.
recycling it. Yeah,
Yep.
it just I don't know. I mean, but if they gonna buy it,
Can I
they gonna
just
keep doing
say,
it.
I truly love people named Megan, and I think we're the funniest people on earth. Megan in the chat said, "Homebody is just code for old body," and I think I'm deceased. Not old body.
We not age shaming people.
We're not. We're not. I promise. But a point was made. Okay.
My God. This is why y'all found each other. And it's spelled the same.
We're so shady. We're so shady. Gosh, that was so good. Not old body. Oh God. I love it.
I don't know. That name for those florals was definitely a choice. Cause even when like that first came about and they released like the names without us seeing like the themes of, I'm like so excited,
So
totally
excited.
a homebody.
Yeah.
But like for me, like candles, cozy,
Mm-hmm.
clean, like kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing. And that none of that.
Mm-mm.
None of
Mm-mm.
that.
None of that. None of that. What else was in this collection? They got lots of new sticker books that look, the same. Nothing too original about them. I really want to know who's keeping these extra wide, large sticker books in business, because I ain't seen nobody with these.
I'm always so curious to how people store those.
Because they don't even
Because it
fit in the Happy Planner storage things, right?
it don't fit in that. It seemed like it will be kind of awkward, especially if you have other Happy Planner books, like the normal sides ones, like if you put it in
Mm-hmm.
your cart or whatever. So I don't know.
Girl, they
One
got
day I just want to come on here and like have a positive experience or positive like review with one of their releases. It's just like, I don't
yeah.
I feel feel like we are now the broken record with like,
Yeah.
where's the newness? Where's the innovation?
Where
Where's the
is it?
change?
I think the only positive thing we're ever gonna have to say is a show episode after Plan Jamma. Shout out to the Happy Planner for sponsoring Plan Jamma this past year. Hopefully they sponsor it again next year because the drinks was flowing. And whatever money they saving by recycling these designs, they clearly spent it on liquor at Plan Jamma.
Is that a fair
Appreciate you.
trade-off? Is that
I
a
think
fair
so.
trade-off?
I'm willing to make the trade off. I'm not mad.
I
I'm
know
not
I get
mad.
like, yeah, I just I think they really have a good thing. Affordable, fun, cute.
Yes.
Really good thing. Can we get different affordable, fun,
It was
cute?
a great thing when it was new stuff. Because, I mean, like, nothing will ever compare to the feeling of, driving to a different state to go to Joann's
Now
to get
drag
the new
me.
release.
That was a
And
high.
I mean, get it. Like,
It was a
remember,
high.
I think it was some girl in some group, and she got like the SKU numbers of it because she worked at Joanne. So, like, calling the stores, giving them the SKU numbers, trying to see if they had them. Like, that was so fun. That was so fun. That was a moment in time.
Yeah, I used to be in a group chat with
Yep.
somebody and a few other Black Happy Planner people who one of them worked at Joanne was
Mm-hmm.
giving us the plug. Like we would be
Mm-hmm.
able to see the whole release before it was officially announced and stuff. Like,
Yep.
what a time.
What a time.
And
What a
it was
time.
always different and new stuff.
Yep.
Always was.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. They also have a couple of mystery bags. There's a wellness mystery bag. It's called Wild Leopard fitness and wellness, and then there's another one called Fresh Fields foodie mystery bag. The Fresh Fields is homebody. Why are y'all playing these games with all these new names? We see
It
it.
ain't fresh.
It's
It
not
ain't fresh.
fresh. It's not fresh.
It's the names for me. I
Just
will say
everything
because
but.
one thing positive, I will say they had but I think this was Black Friday when
Mm-hmm.
they had that I can't even remember what the name was, but it was different kinds of like girls dolls, like the Christmassy kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it was a box. Maybe they had a holiday box.
Yeah.
And that was different.
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen those girls or dolls or characters, whatever you want to call them,
Yeah.
released before. I felt like that was different. I'm like, okay, cool. Like I see the vision with that.
Right.
But
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. This is a perfect time. I don't think it was Squad Girls. It was different. It was more holiday-ish kind of thing. But I it just seemed like a missed opportunity if you're gonna have a release that is undated to not do anything different
Mm-hmm.
or new.
Agreed.
Because it's the time to test the waters. Like if they
Yeah.
like this and it's undated,
Yeah.
maybe we can bring it in the spring in the dated
Yeah.
version or whatever. I don't know.
Very true. Very,
Just
very true.
perfect to test the waters, less risk. You ain't got to worry
Yep.
about losing stock because it's out of date.
Yep. That's true.
So
That's true. Megan said they have a pack of sticker books right now for sale. It's like 5 or 7 for like 30. Y'all, that is wild. 5 or 7 for $30. That's wild. Like, but you know what? Buy that at your own apparel because you about to
it's
get colorful
mystery.
boxes part 2 and 3 in that for sure. For sure. Stickers don't even stick no more. You gonna get some old, some throwback.
Which, if you're starting out, I think the mystery packs are a really
I
good
think
thing
so
if
too.
you are starting out. But like if
Mm-hmm.
you neck deep in this planner game,
Mm-mm.
I wouldn't even bother waste your money on that.
No, if you was in the trenches with us, driving to Joann's and Michael's all over the city and state, you don't need this.
Mm-mm.
You got it. I promise you got it.
You already got
Jungle
it.
vibes, you don't need it. Oh yeah, she's okay. She said it's not a mystery, so I guess you get to see what's in there, which is good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
That's
Happy
nice.
planner. Yeah. Anyway, so let's talk about our 2023 planner lineups before we head to the break. Guys, let us know in the chat, what is your for real 2023 lineup. If you tell us your lineup, you cannot change it. Okay, you cannot. It is
Well, the
set in
chat not about to
stone.
move for
It is
20 minutes.
Bible. Okay, never mind. You can
I ain't
change
gonna
it.
say nothing.
So what is y'all's 2023 lineups as of right now? Myra, you start us off.
Okay. For sure. I think Daily Duo is gonna come with me. She got me in a chokehold.
Okay.
Um, I really want to. I feel like this is like some kind of toxic relationship between me and her because I really want to move on and let her go. Like we had our time.
Mm-hmm.
Let me move on. But
She
I just
won't.
keep coming back. Yeah.
Mm.
She just keep knocking at the door, flowers and all. But so I think she is gonna come with me. I'm working on a half letter setup, y'all. I don't think we talked about like planner avids, but I
Oh
did
yeah.
receive the VB avid. Absolutely in love with the theme. Y'all know I'm in my Harry Potter era. It's like kind of this academia kind of vibes, which is
Yes.
kind of giving me that Harry Potter-ish kind of vibe. So I think I'm gonna use those things for my half letter setup. So working on that now.
Okay.
But I'm excited for that. I think I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I feel like I want to bring that into 2023 with me.
Mm-hmm.
Um and honestly, I have been enjoying the Aurora Stale weeks,
Okay.
but I apparently signed up for a code because I am having a Hobonichi Weeks mailed to me soon. So we will see which one of those come um to 2023 with me.
There we go.
I I'm excited.
I'm excited as well. And I'm
Yeah.
so happy that you joined me and Julie's Hoping Each Week's cult. We are so happy to have you. You could never
Mhm.
leave. So,
Well, I
no.
mean,
Well.
I will say that I am at least happy that I have like various kinds of like different planners. Like I have a spiral, I
Yes.
have
Yeah.
bookbound, I have this.
We doing it
Um
all.
yeah, so
We
those are
doing it
the
all.
three I think
Mm-hmm.
is really gonna come with me. And then of
Mm-hmm.
course Notion, which, really Notion got me in a chokehold because she ain't
Period.
never leaving.
Period. Love that for you. I love that for you. My lineup, I am still having lots of fun in my 7x9 life planner hourly. It has just been giving me life, like having all these kits to play around with. I started adding some other stickers to my weekly kits that I've been using, and it's just been an absolute blast. I absolutely love it. My Hobonichi Weeks is my child. I feel like I gave birth to it. That's how deeply in love I am with it. I literally take it around the house with me to different rooms because I don't know what's gonna come up, and I might need to, consult my baby, my Hobonichi Weeks. So I don't know why I love this planner so much. I am just crazy about it. I got it set up perfectly. And it's just no bullshit. It's just straight to the point. It's not a lot of room for anything extra. You know what I'm saying? And I have actually been using kits with that as well, which I'm absolutely loving. A lot of my favorite shops have Hobonichi Weeks kits. So I've been having a ton of fun with those. For work, if y'all saw my stories, talked about this plum paper A5 notebook that I got for work. I love it. It's just so cute and just exactly what I need for my job. And I got a plum paper 7x9 for finances and budgeting. So that's my lineup. Not to say I'm not gonna be experimenting with other stuff. I still do have a Hobonichi cousin that I actually have some kits for that I'm just gonna be kind of playing around with, see how I feel about it. But yeah, I'm very excited. And I do have the Aura Stale weeks too, but my Hobonichi got me in the chokehold. And I don't think I'm going back. So the only thing that stops Hobonichi weeks from being like 100% perfect is the yellow paper. But I'm over it. It's fine. Like it's not even that big of a deal to me. It's definitely not a deal breaker to me. So yeah, that's my bae. Yeah. So
How do we
happy.
get here? I just don't understand. I don't understand
I
when I don't know when she got it. She got two
did get
at this
two.
point.
I do have
I
two. I'm only using one though. I love it. I love it. Let's see what we got in the chat. So let's see. Sasha says Hobonichi cousin and Sweet Freckle Designs weekly diary. Yes.
Oh,
Julie,
I grabbed one of those too.
Oh yeah, you got to tell me how you feel about that. I was so close to getting it. I had my alarm set and everything, but since I invested so much in these Hobonichi Weeks kits, and the kits won't fit exactly in that planner, like in the weekly pages, I just decided not
Mhm.
to get it. But definitely tell me how you feel about it. Um, Julie says Hoko, Hobo Weeks, and Moxie Life flagship. Yes.
Ooh, I have the
Heather.
digital Moxie Life
Oh
too.
yeah, what are you doing with that? And I have a daily Moxie Life. I'm not sure what I'm doing with it though. I might use that interchangeably with my notebook for work, but we'll see. What you gonna do with your digital?
I don't think I'm gonna use the actual weeklies. I love the digital Moxie Life. I
Mm-hmm.
love it, love it. I probably should have went more with like the companion notebooks. I think
Mm-hmm.
those come digital, if I'm not mistaken. It's
Love
probably
it.
what I should have went with, but I wanted the covers, so I have the
Mm-hmm.
weekly. So I don't think I'm gonna use the weekly views, but I am gonna go through it and like
Yeah.
work through my goals with that. Yeah.
Nice. I see lots of Moxie Life, Hoko, take a note planners. Let's see. Half litter cloth and paper, Moxie Life notebooks, Sterling ink, Hobonichi. Yeah, Hobonichi Weeks is my whole personality right now. It truly is. Truly. Every time I do
Yeah.
something in it, I'm like showing Dallas. I'm like, babe, look at my planner. He like, all right.
Yeah. It's like me with
Love
Harry
it.
Potter.
Literally.
Mhm.
It's so crazy. It is too much. So yeah, I'm excited. Are y'all excited to get into 2023 with your planners? The thing I love about the Hobonichis is that you can start in December. So I've
Mhm.
been going nuts. I've been going nuts. Are you excited about your lineup, Myra?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's overall like it keeps the options open, but it's very simple. Um, it's three planners technically. I mean, if
Mm-hmm.
you want to count the digital ones, five, but I don't know. Um, it keeps it cute, keeps it simple, and helps me get things done. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I am excited for it, and I'm excited for the variety. I love to
Mm-hmm.
have digital and book bound and spiral. Like it's fun to do
Yes,
different things.
it is.
Try it all.
It is. Try it all. I love it. And on that note, we're going to take a quick break to hear from our sponsors, and we will be right back. All right, guys. So we are back, and can I just say I truly love our live episodes that we do every month with our patrons because a commercial break for y'all that was only what like 30 seconds to a minute long was literally just us talking and hanging out with the patrons off the record for like the past like 15 to 20 minutes, and also with
Mhm.
Myra shopping and us going along with her, and it was truly fun. Truly a good time. Truly.
Yeah, me spending money, yay!
Yep.
But I got some good advice, and I love like to hear different people opinions on things and like what they're using, and
Mhm.
yeah, it's fun.
Mhm. It
I
is
mean, we've been telling y'all this the whole show. I mean,
literally.
it's on y'all at this point. Y'all want to join? That's fine though. It's cool.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, we have been Myra has purchased her Hobonichi weeks,
Mm,
and we have just been walking her through all the accessories and all the fun stuff she needs for her weeks. And Melissa actually just asked, what cover are you guys using for your weeks? So I actually bought a cover from Hobonichi, and I had my cover that I bought with that or Estelle weeks, the lavender cover. And I have this Notique wallet thing that I bought like a while ago. So currently it is in my Notique black Croco wallet, and it's giving sex appeal. It's giving sexy. It's giving hot. It's giving everything that I need. Like it's
Okay, I
doing it
want to
for
show
me.
mine. Hold on.
Show it. Period. Period. It's a fashion show.
Let me not fall
Please
on
don't
camera
fall
though.
over. And I'm so glad I found my Hobonichi pen from last year, which I actually really love how this pen writes on Hobonichi paper. And this one is so much cuter than this year's
That
pen.
brown one,
Yeah,
they
so I'm
could kept
glad,
that.
so
Yeah.
glad I found this pen.
Okay, I actually, well, I don't have my Hobonichi yet, but let me not
See.
expose myself on here. Make sure. I'm using this VB. It's for the VB Weeks
That is
kind of
so
thing. I love this
cute.
color. This is the one I got for Black Friday.
Oh,
So
that's
it has
so
the wallet part.
cute.
I have the Aurora Stell one in here.
Oh,
And
you
this
ain't
is
showed
in
me nothing.
oh, we probably should did this during the break because I really could have broken down for y'all. But
It's okay.
this is what I did with my Aurora Stell cover.
So cute. Yes, Powerpuff
I
Girls.
know all the little stickers that people have gave me. Well, I
Love
bought
it.
this one, the Powerpuff Girl ones, but
You
yeah, the
have
rest
Wednesday
people gave me.
Adams on there.
Is that
Is that
Wednesday?
Wednesday? I think that's Wednesday Adams. You have to
No,
watch
it's
the show now.
Scream though.
Huh?
It's a Scream mask.
Is it? Wait, let me
Hold on.
see it. Hold it up again. Because I thought that girl looked just like Wednesday Adams. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's just a girl who looks like Wednesday Adams holding up a screen.
Not.
I was excited because she
I'm
has
like,
like the
huh? Who?
pigtails and everything.
I mean, it could be because it is like a
Yes.
scary movie kind of sticker.
Period.
I don't know. I'm kind of obsessed with Scream right now.
Yes.
I don't know why. Well,
Oh,
Ghostface, but you know,
I'm so proud. I could cry right now.
I don't know.
I love it.
Julie says sent her that pee. So is it a ballpoint pen?
It's a ballpoint pen.
Okay.
Yes, it is a ballpoint pen. But yeah, it works really well on the Hobonichi paper. So I just love it. And I'm so because that brown one, like, why? Why did they make this pen this year like this ugly brown color? I just don't understand.
It was a choice. It definitely was a choice. I will say, y'all know I'm not the biggest fan of ballpoints, but they do their thing on the Hobonichi paper.
They do. They do.
It works perfectly.
That it works perfectly on this paper. Like I know, I mean, there are some gel pens that work fine on the Hobonichi paper, but nothing is gonna be a ballpoint because you don't have to worry about smudging, anything
Mhm.
like that. So, a win is a win. Jill wants to know which shop was that Scream Mask sticker from. Myra, do you remember?
That's the honeybee shop.
I should have known. I should have known.
It's on Brianna.
Shan always comes with the spooky goodness. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, so let's oh gosh, okay. So guys, since the last time we podcasted, Wild has made some amazing announcements for speakers. We talked about the speakers that they had so far last week. We got a lot more to talk about today, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So
They've been dropping bombs on us.
bums, girl, bums. So first up, Sierra Friend from Moxie Live. Shout out to Sierra. She was just on our show back in October.
Mhm.
She will be doing her own session, and I am so excited to see what her session is going to be about. I think it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so great to meet her in person.
Well, yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like all these
Mm-hmm.
people that we have talked to or wanting to talk to have been announced, and I'm just
Mm-hmm.
like, I
So
just
ready.
cannot wait. I
I
cannot wait.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. Oh, and real quick, Cindy just gave us a great pro tip for those ballpoint Hobonichi pens. If you run out of ink in your current one, you can open up the brown one and replace the inside. That's exactly what I would do because
Make it useful.
the brown pen ain't it. It ain't it. Thank you so much for that, Cindy.
Make it useful.
Make it useful. I love it. Also, another one of our bays from Moxie Life, Darian Wilson will be doing a digital tech workshop. And that is going to be so cool.
I
And
gotta say,
different.
Darian is the reason why I have the digital Moxie Life, and she ain't lying. If y'all
Uh-uh.
been thinking about getting it, it is worth getting. Like her help on that, and
Yes.
the way she pushed that. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so good, so good. And I can't wait for her workshop.
Gonna
Oh,
be
I'm gonna have to
amazing.
bring my iPad now.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. That's a good idea.
I'm gonna be
That's
up in there.
a good idea. Yeah, we're so excited to see Darian. She is honestly one of the first people I really started like chatting with in the planner community. So just to see like her trajectory and her like working in Moxie Life and moving up in the ranks over there and doing so well and all this digital stuff is going to be absolutely amazing. And the more Black Girl Magic on that stage, the absolute better. So
Period.
I'm excited.
Come on, folks, to the digital side. Like this is, I for a second, 1 second, I got to brag on the Go Wild tea. I have to
Stan, let's go.
because they know we like paper, but they're also like, hey, there's a whole group of people out there that does digital, that does digital plan. We don't need to be separated. Let's bring it all together.
Bring it together.
And for the people who like paper, hey, here's
we got something for
somebody
you
that can
too.
show you. Yeah, we got something for you, and we can show you like you can possibly do both.
Yeah,
maybe you do like digital.
Yeah, something for
You don't
everybody.
know. Yeah,
we love it.
Yeah,
we love to see it. It's something for everybody.
Yeah.
And you know what? Even if, like, say, I'm not a big digital girl, I can still learn a lot for this. And this might turn me into a digital girl. You never know. Or at least give me some more information to see what's out there. Because what we never want to do is limit ourselves. Even though we know what we like, we know what we want, it's always new possibilities. So keeping yourself open to that is fantastic. And I love that Wild is opening themselves up to that as well. Because truly, it's for everybody. Planning is for everybody, no matter how you plan. I love it.
Period. Yeah. So my bad to throw off the speakers because they're killing it. Killing it.
So excited. Let's see. Next up, we have Laurel Denise from Laurel Denise Planners. She is going to be joining the Founders Panel. I do not know a lot about her planners. I have never tried them before, but I am honestly so excited just to see so many new faces, so many new creators, so many new founders, people that we haven't got to hear from before, being able to have this amazing platform and to really see like what went into their planning and their, them starting this brand. Like I'm just really excited to hear from new people. So I'm super excited to hear her story and how she got to be where she is. So, and I might check out her planner. Who knows?
Yeah. Again, something for everybody. And even if you're not aware, it's going to be a good time to get to know her and her background and all that stuff. I love Wild.
Love it. Love it. So exciting. Okay. I'm about to try not to cry. Y'all. VJ from No Teak.
Good.
That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gotta say nothing else. Drop the mic. Drop the fucking mic.
When I seen that, I didn't even read the caption. You know how the graphic came up? It said VJ. I just threw the phone. Just threw the phone.
Yep. She will also be on the Founders Panel. Y'all, this Founders Panel is about to be so lit. So lit. I can't.
Y'all, that we did an episode with VJ, and if it ain't moved you, it moved my slithering ass.
Literally.
I like the episode was epic. I cannot wait till y'all have her in the room. Like she makes you feel like you're just unstoppable and you can just do anything. And she just her presence alone. Like
she's so sweet, so positive, so kind, and she just looks like she smells good. Like I know she smells good. So I'm really excited to give her a hug if she wants one. Consent. A consensual hug.
Facts though. Like she does. She just
love her.
Powerful and all inspiring. Amazing choice. I'm so glad she's gonna be there.
So happy. So happy. Let's see. The next person we are going to have is, let me know if I'm pronouncing this. It's either Tessia or Tessia from Sweet Kawaii Design. Do you know how her name is pronounced?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Somebody let us know, like type it out in the chat so we can make sure we're saying it right. But I'm excited.
So excited. I think you put me on to Sweet Kawaii Design. I don't think I'd ever heard of it before Michael's. Oh yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Super dope. I love me some kawaii designs.
And she's going to have her first solo session during the crop. So
Ooh.
we're getting more of an idea of what wild crop is gonna look like. They did say it was gonna be a new, like, reinvigorated,
Mhm.
redone wild crop. So having sessions around wild crop, I think this could be really, really cool. Like, this might be some type of workshop or something. I just feel lots of stickers in our future coming from Go Wild, and I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm
Yeah.
so happy.
I love
So
that,
happy.
like, as we're getting information, there's still a bit of mystery to it because
Mm-hmm.
we still don't fully know, like, what is gonna be the new version of Wild Crop? What is the
Mm-hmm.
founders gonna look like, what is the fireside chat? Like, I love that because it keeps like, you get a little bit of excitement of knowing who's gonna be there, but also it keeps that
Yes.
suspense of, like, "Oh my
What's
god,
it
I
gonna
can't
look
wait to
like?
get there. What is it gonna look like?
Mm-hmm.
How's it gonna be?" So, yeah,
Yep.
it's all exciting.
So exciting. So exciting. And as of today, this is the last one that we know about right now, but y'all, Angel Trinidad from Passion Planner. I am so excited to hear from her. Oh my gosh. I'm so
So
excited.
dope, so
So
excited.
excited.
Yeah, the lineup
Mm-hmm.
is given.
Mm-hmm. It's
It's
giving what it needs
given.
to give.
Yeah,
It is
it's given.
giving what it needs to give. Y'all know, Passion Planner was the first planner that I actually stayed in for like 6 months. What a
Mhm.
time in 2019, 2020. I think it was
2020.
2020 actually. Look
Mhm.
at you remembering when I was in my planners,
You
y'all.
brought it
That's how
to,
connected.
it was
I did
Chicago
bring
Planner
it
Conference,
to
so
Chicago
yeah.
Planner Conference. Yes, yes, I did. I am so excited to hear from all these people. I mean, this lineup is just absolutely amazing. Like, I couldn't be more excited. I literally could not be more excited. It's just such a diverse group of people, and just like so many people
Absolutely.
from different walks of life and different life experiences, so many people within the planner community, so many people outside of the planner community. It's truly something for everybody. And it's like, even if there is a session that, might not be your favorite person in the world, or you might not know much about them, I truly think that we're all going to be able to get something from every single person on that stage. And I just couldn't ask for more. Like, this is just such an inspiring group of people. I'm just so ready. I'm so ready. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
blast.
It really is gonna be a blast, so, yeah. I hope you are excited. I don't know if tickets are still available, but we do have the link. I don't think they mentioned anything
Tickets
about being
are
sold
still
out.
available.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
tickets are still available. And now they have their volunteer apps open. As of the recording of this
Oh, yes.
podcast
Yes,
on
yes.
Saturday, December 10th, you can put in your application to be a volunteer, which is amazing. I mean, volunteers get backstage access to pretty much everything of Go Wild. Volunteers get to help put together the swag bags and do lots of behind the scenes stuff. And volunteers get like half price off their tickets as well, which is dope. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, it's an option,
Just saying.
if you're interested,
Mm-hmm.
come to work, but it's a good time.
Yes, and you're not gonna be working
Yeah.
the whole time. I think there
Yeah,
is some type of
for sure.
expectation for how many hours to work, but you truly still get to fully experience Go Wild. You're not gonna miss out on the experience at all. It is definitely just a different experience than just being a consumer of Go Wild. But you get to be a part of something really, really amazing and really special. So, you know.
Yeah, yeah, definitely an option if you wanna save a few coins too, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, check that out, and, I don't know, be there. Tickets
Mm-hmm.
still out there, so be there if you can.
Yep.
That's all I can say. Be there if you can.
Yes. Yes. Colette said Passion Planner was the only planner that I used for a full year done. Stop. Such a functional planner. I just changed because I wanted to try something new, but Passion Planner is bae. Period.
Mhm.
That's how I feel too. It is such a functional planner. And lots of your favorite shops do make kits for Passion Planner. Just saying. Just saying. It is
True. Yeah.
another no bullshit, straight to the point, no frills, get it done planner. Love that.
Yeah.
Love that. But yeah, I'm so excited. Let's get into some TV and movie updates. Myra, have you been watching anything good the past week?
What did I watch? I watched damn, this stuff I need Chuck to be here for, like, what did we watch?
Write it in your
Um,
planner, okay?
I know I need to keep one. I used to have a notebook in my little nightstand, but I moved it. I need to put that thing back in there.
Mm-hmm.
Train. It had Brad Pitt. I'm Train to Busan is not it. That's a totally different movie, which was also good, but that is not it.
Money
Bullet
Train?
Bullet Train. Bullet
Bullet
Train.
Train.
Bullet
Okay.
Train on Netflix.
Oh yeah, I think you and Caitlin mentioned that, didn't you? It's new.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. That's the movie. Okay. The train sent me because I'm like, I know it's not Train to Busan because that's about zombies. But it's so good. If y'all are really into action, like very like I'm thinking James Bond kind of like
Mhm.
very like this is so unrealistic, but
Mhm.
it's so fun. Like, yeah, it has a bit of comedy in there too. Lots of big names with Brad Pitt. Ryan Reynolds was in there for a cute second. Um, Lots of good names. Zazie Beetz is in there. I love her.
Oh, I like her.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So definitely. Oh yeah, Bad Bunny. Chuck was like, "Is that Bad Bunny?" I'm like, I
Ooh.
can't say because I always only heard his name, but I don't think I ever seen his face. But then when we looked it
Mm.
up, he was in there. He did good
Nice.
too,
Okay. I'm definitely gonna check that
and
out.
very very handsome young man. I don't know how old that man is, but he did his thing in the movie. Loved it. So yeah, definitely check that out. That's a fun one. Fun, like let's watch this after the kids go to bed kind of movie, like in
Okay.
the middle of the week. That's what we did. And it was fun. Cute little
Gotcha.
movie. Yeah.
Yes. Can't wait to check it out. Anything
Yeah.
else y'all have been watching in the chat? Let us know as well.
Yeah. I think that's it for me.
Well, y'all,
Sorry. I'll be
it's fine.
rewatching the same things. I'm
It's
sorry.
fine. It's fine. So I watched the first part of the first 3 episodes of the Harry and Meghan docuseries on Netflix. Y'all, I'm obsessed with them. I love them so much. I have never had like much of an interest in like the royal family or anything until Megan was introduced to it.
Mhm.
Into it. So, but yeah, ever since then, I have just truly been fascinated with the whole institution and all of that. And I just love Harry and Meghan. And it's just so nice to get more of the behind the scenes of their story, in particular, their love story. And I'm so excited for the next 3 episodes because I think the next 3 episodes are really when they're gonna be spilling the tea. The first 3 episodes was just a cute little intro to the
Mhm.
drag. The drag is coming in the next 3 episodes, and I'm ready because I'm sorry, those people need to be dragged. But it's been so good, so good.
I love the way that they flipped it on them. I
Period.
love it. I love it because
Period.
I truly feel like that family was like there's nothing y'all can do. Like
They
y'all
were
are
like,
under our hammer. And they
yep.
were like, no.
They were like, hold my beer,
Yeah.
hold my Advent box beer because I'm doing it. Love them. And also, okay,
Yeah.
randomly, I came across this show on TikTok. This girl, I can't remember her page name, but she always does like movie and TV reviews. There's a new show on Amazon Prime called Riches. It is about this like black family in the UK and all their like drama and stuff that they have going on within that family. It is so good. Like it's high budget. The costumes are great. The sets are great. The acting is amazing. It is truly so good. It's and then
Mhm.
I like the dynamic because it's like some of the kids are they were born in the UK but they were raised in the United States. So I don't really know what to call them. Like they're black people obviously, but I don't really know if they're technically African American people because they weren't born in America. I don't know, but like their family, the other part of their family is born and raised in the UK, and to see the dynamic between black people born and raised in the UK and black people born and raised in America as
Mhm.
family members who have never really had much contact with each other has been really cool. And I just love this show. It's a really good show. It kind of puts you in the mindset of like a far better like Empire type of show. Y'all know how Empire is kind of trash. This is like a way better. This is like Empire if they cared about production quality and writing.
Oh my
So
god. It's the subtle empire draft for
I'm
me.
just saying, not a fan of Empire. No shade if you are, but this is a much better. Empire. So yeah, definitely check it out on Amazon Prime. The first season only 6 episodes. It literally just came out at the beginning of this month, and I really want this show to do well and to continue. So if y'all are interested at all, like, please check it out. Follow them on Instagram. I've seen their Instagram page numbers growing as people are like catching on and watching it. It's really, really good. It's really good.
Interesting.
Yep.
Definitely will check it out.
Yes. And obviously, Wednesday, doing a second watch of Wednesday because why the hell not? It's so good.
I'm coming. I definitely gonna I think I'm gonna start tonight.
I think
I'm
you
gonna
should.
start tonight.
I
Yeah.
think you'll really like it. It's so good. It's so good, and it's like so subtly funny, like kind of like some dark humor a little bit. It's really, really good. I just started watching Sex Lives of College Girls on HBO last night. I've been hearing so much about it, and I really like it so far. Highly recommend.
Yeah, I think somebody in the chat said something about White Lotus.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing about White Lotus.
That's on HBO Max too, ain't it? Yeah, I've been hearing about that too. We're Here is coming back, which like has my all-time favorite drag queen, Bob the Drag Queen, on it.
Period.
I just haven't started it yet, but really good show. If y'all want to watch that, you will cry. It is a crying show.
Oh.
So I'm glad that they have a new season and excited to get back into that. But yeah, I was like, dang, maybe we should get rid of HBO Max and all these shows start coming out. Like, I guess we still here.
Chokehold. I can't let it go. I cannot let go of HBO Max. I just cannot. I cannot. I started watching The Crown, Colette, but I got distracted by other shows. I keep meaning to go back to it because the main part I'm interested in are the seasons with Princess Diana in it, and I know I can't just skip ahead to those seasons. I gotta watch the whole thing, which I don't mind too much, but I'm really pumped to get to the Princess Diana era of The Crown, so I need to get back on. I might watch it over like the Christmas vacation because I'm off work that week, so I might just binge it then. But yeah,
okay,
love it. So I had a Reddit story. Do we have time for a Reddit story? We've been talking for a while. What you think?
I mean, what the chat want to do?
What y'all want to do? Do y'all want to do a Reddit story? Do y'all want to wrap up the episode? It's up to y'all. Let us know.
Definitely up to y'all.
Yeah.
We can totally cut this out.
That's fine. Well, we're trying to decide what to do.
Because I know it's a bit of delay on their end too.
I would say. Okay, I see 3 Reddits. That's good enough for me.
All right. The chat has spoken.
The chat has spoken. We are doing a Reddit story. So I am excited to hear you guys' opinion. This is not the juiciest of the Reddit stories, but I've definitely thought it was an interesting Reddit story. So that's why I chose it. So let's see what y'all think. All right. Am I the asshole for being upset that my niece requested payment when I asked her to babysit for a couple hours? Hear me out, okay? Myra already like, yes, girl, what? Why pay that girl? But listen to the story. Okay. My husband and I have a 3-year-old son together. Max is a sweet kid, but has a difficult time in unfamiliar situations, and he can get overstimulated. A little while ago, my husband was across the country on a work trip while I was home with Max. I got a call one morning from his manager informing me that my husband had been in a car accident and was in the hospital. He couldn't tell me much, but said that although he was stable, it didn't look good and that I should come as soon as I could. I obviously freaked out. I booked a ticket just for myself because it would be almost impossible to travel with Max, and I could barely afford the last-minute ticket for myself. I called my mom, who lives a few hours away, and asked her to come watch Max while I'm away. At this point, I needed someone to watch Max for the time it would take for my mom to arrive so that I could make my flight. Looking back, I probably could have handled the logistics better than this, but I was hysterical and was just doing things as I thought of them. I called 3 friends, 1 didn't answer, and 2 were unable to help. Luckily, we live close to my brother and sister-in-law who have a 17-year-old daughter, Sarah. We are very close with them. Sarah answered the door and said her parents were out. I explained the situation and asked if she'd watch Max for a couple hours until my mom came. I should note that Sarah babysits for a few local families and obviously charges them for her services. We have never asked Sarah to babysit for us before. She showed some concern for my husband, and when I asked her again, she said something along the lines of, "Well, you'll pay me, right? I usually charge X." I stared at her for a moment, not really expecting that response. Then my friend who didn't answer called me back and said, of course, she could watch Max. So I took Max and left without saying anything to my niece. I coordinated with my friend and my mom, then flew to see my husband. He ended up needing surgery, but is making a full recovery. A few days later, after we flew home, we had dinner with my brother and sister-in-law. We were talking about the accident, and I mentioned that I had asked Sarah to watch Max. I also noted that I was a little upset that she brought up payment in the moment. My brother was surprised and said he would talk to her as that is not an appropriate response. My sister-in-law interjected and said she was proud of Sarah for advocating for herself. She and I argued, and she said that I was entitled for being surprised that Sarah asked for money. To be clear, if I asked Sarah to babysit under normal circumstances, I would absolutely expect to pay her. It was unsettling that Sarah would bring up payment while, for all I knew, my husband was dying in the hospital on the other side of the country. I think it would have been more empathetic to bring up the topic of payment after I returned and confirm my husband was okay. My sister-in-law is still being cold with me, and so is my niece. Am I the asshole for being upset? This is kind of complicated, right? Because I see both sides. Sarah wanted her money, and her mama
Sarah
like,
said,
get your
cut
money.
the check. Cut the check. But yeah, because obviously Sarah knew the situation.
Yeah, she did.
I'm on the dad side with this one because I mean, I get your money, sis. Cut the check. But I feel like the mom is coming at it because they already know at that point that her husband is okay or whatever. But in the moment when she asked for payment, y'all did not know that. For all
Right.
y'all know, that man was dead.
And that's
So
my thing.
that's weird and
And you know
rude.
what?
Yeah.
Honestly, from Sarah's perspective, Sarah's only 17 years old. So
Yeah.
obviously there's a little bit of immaturity, lack of
Mm-hmm.
empathy,
Yeah.
nothing that can't be taught to a 17-year-old.
Right.
But for the mom to be so gassed up on this is kind of my issue. That was not really nice. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you
And I
should be
think the
able to
mom is coming from
understand.
it after knowing that
Yeah.
her husband is okay. So yeah, you should pay her. But it's like y'all didn't know that at
Y'all
the
didn't know.
moment.
And she asked about it in the moment.
Yeah, that's wild. Sorry for your loss.
Where my money at?
$150,
Girl, I
please.
would have cussed my niece out. Clean out. Like, girl, what?
Can you imagine?
I would have been so upset. Truly. But here, like you said, like, I just feel like the dad is correct. Like, this is just something that needs a conversation because I don't think, because Sarah is still a kid, I don't think
Yeah.
she realized how insensitive and messed up that was. But for her mama to be so gassed up on that is truly just wrong. And Colette just said it best: teenagers are selfish AF, and sometimes so are adults, but especially teenagers.
Yeah, they are. I think at that age, I mean, we've all been there. Like, you just don't have a sense of life. Like, obviously it's not for everybody, but like I could think of myself at 17, that probably could have came out my mouth.
Yeah.
Like, you're not thinking of, you don't have that empathy level. Like, yeah. So, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's something that needs to be taught. Needs to have a conversation. Yeah.
Exactly. And Raina said, not the asshole, but it also depends on family relationships. Our family would never ask for payment in an emergency like this. And I think that's what the writer was thinking, because she said that they are close to them, but for whatever reason, it's like, but I'm questioning how close, since Sarah has never watched y'all's child before. How close are y'all? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I mean,
maybe not as close as they think.
That, and it could also be because I think she mentioned that the child like is unfamiliar. Maybe they just don't like go out,
Yeah.
That could be, I don't know. It just worked out that way, I guess. But I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Isn't that wild? But the mom and the niece not talking to her is so weird. Like,
you didn't watch the child, so
you didn't even watch him. It's not like I could see the mom being more upset if the woman like cussed out her niece. You
She
know, like
didn't.
she didn't. She
Yeah.
just left. She had her friend called back just in time, and she just left. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild. Cindy said also, like it is her niece. It isn't a stranger who would disappear to ask for payment after. Right. Like she knows she lives.
Yeah.
Like you can get your
That's
money
true.
later.
Like the timing was not right on that. And like she said, she would have gladly had paid her. It's not a situation
Mm-hmm.
where she like, how dare you? I would never pay you. She would have gladly paid her. It was just
The
the timing.
timing, which
Yeah.
Sarah has no awareness about. And honestly, Sarah is probably still mad because her mom is gassing her up and is mad.
Hmm.
If her mom wasn't doing all that, she probably wouldn't see that. She'd probably be over it too. And she would probably understand that it was
Yeah.
wrong.
Mom out of line for this one.
Mom is the asshole.
I think she just thinking about like you know, you need to pay her
Yep.
kind of thing. Like not the whole context,
Yep. Yep.
people. Yeah.
Sarah's mom
Like
is the problem. Sarah's
yeah.
mom is the drama. Yep. Yeah, the chat is in agreement. If you guys out there who are listening have any other opinions, let us know. But truly, it should be that Sarah's mom needs to go on somewhere. The
Y'all
audacity.
didn't even make the money. Like, why are y'all mad?
Why are you
She
mad?
didn't even
Because
do
she
anything
felt
to get the
away
money.
thinking her husband was dying in the hospital and this child demanding money from her. Like, she has a right to feel away about that. I can't.
That's wild.
I can't.
These are type of people that like be at a funeral talking about, oh, such and such owe me money, so who gonna cut the check?
Girl.
Girl, at the funeral?
At the funeral. Body ain't even cold yet.
Should we
Chill.
talk about this next week?
Literally, have some empathy. Have some empathy. But like I say, Sarah's at the age where empathy can still be taught to her.
Mm-hmm.
It might be too late for her mama.
For $150. She said 3 hours max.
Until the mama is in town. It's not even like overnight or anything. Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Wow.
That was a good one. Want to definitely end the show on a high note. We have some great news. Senator Raphael Warnock in Georgia has been reelected for his first like real term, like because he only had like a short 2-year temporary term this past time that he was a senator, but now he has his first 6-year term, and we don't have to talk about Herschel Walker anymore. So it's a win for everybody.
Shout out to Georgia for that.
A win is a win. Shouldn't have been that close, but a win is a win. Yep. Shout out to Julie and all our other friends in Georgia holding it down.
Yes. Shout out to y'all.
We didn't have to deal with Herschel Walker for the next 6 years. My gosh.
Insane. And say that it was that close.
It was that close. Yep.
Wow.
Not even gonna talk about who we gonna blame for that, but y'all already know who is to blame for this. But it's fine. A win is a win.
A win is a win.
Yep. And also, Brittany Griner has been freed from Russia and she is back in the United States and with her family. And man, that made me so happy seeing that. This has been a great week. Just in time for Christmas, she was over there literally on some BS this whole time. Took so much of her life away. Her locks. She just cut her locks 2 weeks ago because of I think I read because of they would literally freeze in the shower. This is the type of conditions that she was in.
I mean,
insane.
Yeah.
So happy
Russia ain't a place to be. In jail.
I mean, and you know what? Because I was wondering why there wasn't some type of travel advisory for Americans traveling to Russia if something like this could potentially happen to you. And I was listening to a podcast and there actually is, to where there is a warning that if you're an American messing around in Russia, you low-key on your own, because these are just not the situations we want to end up in at all. And obviously, Brittany Griner's status as being a high-profile person definitely has been able to help her get out of this very ridiculous situation. But if you're less of a high-profile person, you might not have that opportunity, you know what I'm saying, which would be awful. So just saying, there are other places to go. Just saying.
Yeah.
No shade
Uh,
to our Russian listeners if y'all out there, but
yeah.
y'all
I don't
know
know.
y'all people
We might be
crazy.
blocked in Russia.
Right, at this point, Lord.
We might be blocked, but
Right.
yeah, yeah, especially people of color. We are, I mean, just traveling internationally and in general as people of color
Ooh.
is, you know,
Yep.
it's a journey.
It's a
I'll
journey.
say that.
It is a
Yeah,
journey. But yes,
yeah.
shout out to Brittany Griner and her whole family. And shout out to President Biden and his administration making this happen. I feel like Biden doesn't get enough credit for the amazing things that he has been able to get done. You know, it hasn't been everything, but it's definitely been a lot of progress
It's
and a lot of good
progress. Hmm.
things. So, yeah, I think it's on the
Yeah,
right path. So, yeah.
yeah. I definitely agree. Doesn't get a lot of credit for the progress.
Mm-mm.
It's like all or nothing, which
Mm-hmm.
is annoying. The internet is
Yeah.
annoying sometimes with stuff like that. But yeah, we're moving
The
forward
internet's
and
very
there's
annoying.
progress. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, guys. So that is our episode for this week. So just to
Hmm.
let y'all know, our next episode will be the last episode of regular episode of 2023, and we are going to be doing kind of like a 2022 year in review. So yeah, send us in like any like big things that happened in the planner community, in the world, anything that y'all want us to talk about that occurred in 2022, so that we can talk about them on the next episode. That is going to be a wild ride, and I cannot believe that 2022 is almost over.
Yeah, it is gonna be a wild ride. I just noticed we didn't have a planner getting this year. Good for
Well,
y'all. Shout out to the planner community.
Cultivate a rebrand was as close as we came
Yeah, but I
to
wouldn't
Planner
even call it a
Getting.
getting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't because I mean nobody cares about Cultivate what matters like that. So it's fine.
But yeah, congratulations. That's awesome.
Congratulations. Yeah, Julie said the year isn't over yet, Myra. You might be jinxing us. There's still time.
Knock on
Exactly.
wood. Knock on wood. Like let's keep the peace.
Let's keep the peace.
Let's be
Let's
holly and jolly for the next 3 weeks
Yes,
and get out this year.
exactly. Yes. I'm trying to think like what do you think is the best format for people to submit stuff? Should they just comment? Should they DM? Should we do like a quick little cute Google form for people to submit anything? What do you think?
I feel like comments are the best. It's the easiest. I know a lot of our listeners are over on excuse me, iTunes. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to think because there's no way to comment over on
Mm-mm.
Apple. Um, I mean, do y'all want a form? Because we can throw up a
Something
form. Is
maybe
that
like a
easy?
question, like one question. Yeah, just like what is something that you want us to talk about from 2022? Something like that. I think that would be
Yeah, I
cool.
guess. Yeah, I could throw it up
Yeah.
in the show notes. Cause yeah, the easiest would be just to put it
Mm-hmm.
in Spotify, but I know not everybody is over on there. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, just a simple question and we'll throw up a box.
Yep.
So check out the show notes if you want to participate in that.
Yeah, let us
Mhm.
know. Let us know, guys. Let us know what y'all want us to talk about. Kendra, girl, you came to the right place. Kendra said,
Oh, she
"What's
is new here.
she's new here?" She said, "What's it planner getting, girl? Planner getting? You got to go
Get
all
it.
the way back in the archives, babe. Like this is one of our first episodes that we recorded in June of 2020 when we talked about just everything that was going on with EC at the time. I think it might have been a little bit of Happy Planner, but I think it was the majority of the whole Aaron Conjuring situation. I think the second planner again is about Happy Planner. So yeah, go back into the
Yeah.
archives,
How was it
babe.
spelled, Meg? Do you know off the top of your head?
Oh, girl, don't get me the line.
We'll put it in the show notes
We'll
because
put it
I'm
in the
like, I'm
show
trying to
notes.
type it for you in the chat
Let me
and
see it.
nothing's coming out my brain.
It is. Oh, I don't even see it. Okay, Planner Geddon. PlannerGeddon. Yes, Sasha just
Okay.
did it. That's okay,
Thank you,
Kendra.
Sasha.
We happy to have you, girl, and I love that you asked that.
Girl, it's a journey.
It's a
That's cool,
journey.
Kendra, because this is a wild journey. So go ahead. You can live tweet it in the Facebook group.
Yes, like
It's
Armageddon, except with
mhm,
planners.
mhm.
With the planner community.
Yeah. I borrowed that from Dramageddon from the beauty community, if you're familiar with
Oh,
that.
I never
So
knew
that's
that's where
where
you
it
got
came.
that
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
Yep. When the planner world imploded on itself, and it
Mhm.
has happened every year except
Twice
this
so far.
year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every year except this year. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
You know what? It's because we had Go Wild this year. Shout out to Go Wild. You see how it
Shout
come
out, Go
full
Wild.
circle?
Shit hits the fan when Go Wild is not around, okay?
Yeah.
And when
So
Go
this is
Wild
why
is
we need it.
back, the planning community is all right. Is all right.
It's all right.
But yeah, guys, thank y'all so much for joining us. This was such a fun live episode. Yeah, Myra, did you have anything else for the peeps? Please do the survey. Please do the survey. Let us
Yes.
know. Give us the feedback.
Yes, yes. Just check out the show notes, stuff in there for y'all to do. And yeah, excited for y'all to come into season 2 with us. If you want more content while we're gone,
Season 2?
Patreon season 4.
4?
Season 4. But yeah, if you want more content while we're gone, because we'll be gone last week of December and the first week of January, Patreon, because they will be getting stuff.
Yep. Exactly. But yeah, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for listening. I don't know why I
This is
said
so
that.
chaotic at the end. Okay, bye guys. Love
Bye,
y'all.
guys.